Hello everyone, welcome to Astasia Love and Light. Thank you so much for coming by to visit my channel. This is going to be a energy reading for the second half of January 15th through the 31st, 2019. I have already prayed and pre-shuffled over the cards. We are going to be having a second eclipse of the month. So we already had a solar eclipse happen during the new moon, and we are going to have a total lunar eclipse during the full moon on January 20th. So January 20th and 21st are going to be some crazy days, most likely. These next 2 weeks are probably going to be intense. Everything that's happening, you're able to see now transparency through people, places, and things for what they are. Things are definitely coming to light. Shifts are happening. You may feel sick. You may feel tired. You may feel sleepy from all these heavy energies that are happening. Just remember to work on yourself. If you're having intense dreams, that can happen during eclipses. And eclipses really like wipe the slate clean. So we are going to see what cards come out for the second half of January, okay? January 15th through the 31st, 2019. What advice do we have going into this second half of January? Upcoming very powerful full moon and also the total lunar eclipse. So let's see what messages come out. What does Spirit want us to know? This is for the highest good of all. Thank you again for visiting. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates. Feel free to comment as well if something, resonates with you, or if you have any feedback. I am open to that. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite for the messages, and then we're going to get an advice card from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Oops. All right, well that fell out too. So we'll do 2 more cards for these last 2 weeks of January, already almost through the first month of this new year. I hope that everything's been going okay for everyone out there. I know that there are still a lot of heavy energy going around. 1 more card, please, for the 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks in January 15th through the 31st, 2019. General messages for the collective. There we go. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom. All right, that's exactly the energy we need to have. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords does not play around. We are also going from Capricorn into Aquarius season. So the Queen of Swords is an air energy. It's a mental energy. It's also a card of truth and clarity. And this queen gives 0 F's, if you know what I'm saying. Like, she does not play around. So this is the energy of this reading. I feel I'm channeling this as in we are all done, not speaking our truth or allowing certain situations or certain people to maybe continue certain patterns and cycles. We're done with that. We're like, nope, I'm standing up for myself. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to stand tall, and I'm going to be extremely direct, and everyone is going to know exactly what I mean. There's going to be no confusion with the Queen of Swords. She definitely lets you know what's going on in a very blunt way. So the first card, 7 of Cups, having choices, having decisions. So this could be still coming from the last few readings and, several energies that we've already passed in regards to making some decisions and being at a fork in the road. I know we are actually going into a full moon in Leo, and that will actually be resetting some platforms for us to reset our business and social life. So it could be, what do I want to do with my life now? This is what this energy could be. The 7 of Cups is an emotional cup. So you could have either a lot of people coming towards you, You could also, as in choices of people who you want to date and such like that, or you can have certain situations coming around that you don't know what is the most important thing to do right now. Sometimes the Seven of Cups is confusion. So just know, take your time. Every cup has something different to offer. Some good, some not so good, some a little surprise in there. So let's see what the other cards say. But the Seven of Cups is definitely having choices. Next card. Why did I think this was going to come out? I saw this when I was shuffling. The King of Pentacles. Yes, we are still in a great king energy, that mature king. This is an earth energy, so we still are in Capricorn season. Plant those seeds. You're seeing this super abundant king with all of his amazing flourishings around him, holding on to his big shiny pentacle. This king is a balanced king. He is confident. He, I don't know if you can see a little smirk on his face right there. He's very happy and content. So that's a great king to have as well on your side. Here we go. This tower just loves to come up. So yes, I believe this is going to be that full moon and lunar eclipse is going to be a tower. We're still clearing out old cycles and patterns. It does not happen easily. It takes time, it takes practice, it takes patience, and sometimes right when we think we're done clearing, boom, the universe drops a bomb on you. So here we go with another tower. Literally the full moon coming up in January, the name of it is the Super Blood Wolf Moon Total Eclipse. So that sounds like right here. Doesn't that sound like what this card looks like? So, of course, the tower comes to clear away anything not serving us. And look, right after the tower, you're going to get the Six of Pentacles. This is an amazing energy. This is balance. You see these scales here? They're both actually equally balanced. So this is a give and take, either relationship or situation that's going to come about in January. Or maybe, again, this might be you utilizing your Queen of Swords energy and demanding that anything coming to you now, going forward in 2019 or even the second half of January, it better be equal, give and take. Otherwise, you're not here for it. So the Six of Pentacles is almost always the balanced give and take card. If this doesn't resonate, then it could be that you are imbalanced, or that you are giving more than you are receiving, or that you are taking more than you are giving. Cards go either way. So take the messages how they make sense to you. Our last card is going to be the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is fire energy. I was just talking about that Leo full moon coming up January 20th and 21st. So this gentleman is actually looking into he has the world in his hands, per se. He's looking into his globe, and he's looking out at the horizon as to, what do I want to build now for myself? Two is a balanced card. It's duality. The wands are always taking action. So he has one hand on his wand. He's looking out at the horizon as to, what do I want to do for these next 2 weeks? What do I want to do for my life? What do I want to do to create consistent balance and always have, that equal give and take? And make sure that these are the people, places, and things that I'm bringing into my life are people that are going to equally give to me what I give to them. So that ends very well. So as a little story, I feel like this is telling me that for this last 2 weeks in January, we're going to have choices, stay grounded. A lot of things are going to be happening quickly, and it could be confusing to you. So stay in this mature king energy. Don't jump the gun. Don't let this tower right here affect your judgment. Continue. Know that the tower is going to happen, right? If you expect the worst, then it kind of helps us. It's just like when Mercury's in retrograde. I always try to tell myself, all right, everything's going to get messed up. Communication's going to get messed up. Technology's going to get messed up. So that way, if something, if my car breaks down or something, I'm not like yelling at the world. I'm like, yeah, it's Mercury retrograde. It's cool. I expected that. So yes, again, weekly messages really looking positive. Of course, there's always going to be tower moments in life. So again, the tower is going to come, and then right after, you're going to get this equal, abundant give and take situation in your life, whether you create that or you are going to now be using your voice and saying, I'm only doing this now, going forward. No more overgiving. No more overgiving to those that don't give back. No more working my butt off for a company that doesn't value me. You know, let me build my coins. Let me make a plan. Let me stay grounded. This is earth energy. This is air energy. So we're kind of right in between that transition as well. And this is fire energy, which is all about that full moon coming up. So there's lots of great things that are going to be in store for these 2 weeks of January, although there will be bumps in the road always, right? I just say, let's just figure that we're on that bumpy road, like for life. I don't know if there's any smooth patches. So let's see what advice card we have. So I'm going to be using our Goddess Guidance Oracle, hello. Yes, it's ours. It's all of ours on Astasia Love&Light. Okay, this is for the highest good of all. Thank you again for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates. Thank you for watching. Yes, the eclipse and the full moon is going to have some shifts happening in your life. Everything's going to happen pretty quickly. That may be why that tower came up again. Big shifts kind of that happen out of nowhere when we're not expecting it. That could be a tower. Just continue to work on yourself. If you're tired, rest. Don't be too hard on yourself. Cancel plans. Be true to who you are and be true to what your body needs right now. The full moon, again, it's going to be in 0 degrees, which is a clean slate. And there's something in regards to Cancer too. So I think either the eclipse is in Cancer, something is in Cancer as well during that time. So fire and water together for that full moon and total eclipse coming up. Okay. Let's see what goddess wants to come out. I'm also going to try a different style of readings for February. I'm going to do weekly readings, new moon and full moon. I'm not going to do the first half and the second half. So feel free to comment if you feel like you like the first half, second half, or if you want to try to do the weekly, just weekly readings straight up. So I'm going to do the weekly readings, new moon and full moon. All right, let's go, goddess card. No one wants to come out today? Who wants to say hello for these last 2 weeks of January, January 15th through the 31st, 2019? What advice can you offer us for this last 2 weeks? That is going to be us standing in our power. Okay, so 2 fell out. I'm going to keep them both. Okay, let's see. The first one is, oh yes. Oh my gosh, I can't even say this. Prosperity card. Yes, we're making it rain over here. Abundant. I can't even say it, so I'm not going to mess it up, okay? I need to practice these cards. Just laugh with me. It's cool. So this is the prosperity card. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So look at this. This is going to happen. And then this is going to happen. Prosperity and abundance is coming all of our way. That's why I said plant those seeds. We're in Capricorn season. Okay, let's see. Abundoshiha is actually how you say that. Okay, yes, I'm definitely going to have to practice these amazing, beautiful goddess cards. And Mat, at least I know how to say this one, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So fairness and abundance came out. And I think this too, although the queen is very blunt and kind of crude, she is very fair. She's just very direct. You may not like how she delivers the message, but yes, fairness. So I will give just a few little messages in regards to these 2 cards that came out. So regardless, everything that's happening in your life, it's going to happen with fairness. So if something that's not going your way, just know that karma and the universe will settle everything, and everything will work out, and everything is going to come for you. This Two of Wands is usually like you're waiting for your ships to sail in. You're waiting for your abundance now to come in. You know what you want. You've been working really hard. So these two cards totally make sense in regards to this reading. And I think all of us need to remember to practice fairness. It's easy to get caught up in our feelings. Okay. So, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You are very powerful, and I'm here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help as we function as a team. I've heard your prayers, worries, and affirmations. I'm pouring lots of prosperity upon you now, so expect unforeseen windfalls of gifts. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. This guidance gives you clear direction about actions to take in conjunction with assistance. Together, we are unstoppable. So yes, this shower of abundance that's going to just come like a windfall, that's what this card is right here, and it's equal. It's give and take. So either something's going to come to you in a business form that's fulfilling and an equal give and take, or you're just going to finally start seeing your blessings from all that good karma that you've been putting out and the seeds that maybe you planted last year. So then we have the fairness card. Let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their potential agendas in favor of the greater good for the entirety of the group. I know that's a difficult thing to do, but yes, you know, taking yourself out of it and saying, even if I don't like this person, I want to handle this in the best way for all people. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fears that you may not receive your share. Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will toward the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. So I think that's a really great message too, as in regards to, you know, when this tower happens, don't be so upset over it. You know, look at what are you going to build from it? What are you going to learn from it? What are you going to build from it? And now, what do you want for your next 2 weeks? What do you want for this next month going into February? And again, looking into the whole year, looking into your whole life path, what do you want now? So thank you again, you guys, for coming by my channel. I hope that something resonated with you today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again for visiting Astasia Love and Light, and I send that all to you as well. Love and light and blessings. Have a great last 2 weeks of January. Bye.